How's it going, YouTube? It's me, the Cool Loser, and today's video is going to be on the Transcend dash camera. Just a quick look outside the box, we see it's 1080p full HD recording, dual lens recording with an aperture of f1.8, infrared LED for night vision, GPS coordinates also. And you also will get a free 32GB micro SD card included. And a lot of information in the back. Instead of having to read all this off, you're just going to have to look at the video and see if this is going to be something that you want to look with the quality. Rear lens infrared LED for clear night vision and low light conditions. It's a 130-degree angle lens. Alright, there's the little inside of the box. Let's open it up. Ooh, pretty good presentation there. Then you get your SD card right away. You can see the camera. Then we have all its cables and mounts. Let's take a look first at the little components before I get to the masterpiece. This is a window mount. We have a long cord, looks to be a 10 to 15 feet. Then we have the quick start guide. Tells you what everything does. There's what application you're gonna have to look for. Get to the juicy stuff. Let's look at the mount. This has a suction approach, so without it having to be a sticky 3mm pad, this will at least be able to move on and off. There's our adjuster, and then this is where we're going to slide the Transcend dash cam into. Okay, it's actually pretty light. It's not that heavy, and I'll show you a little bit more. And then we got the 32GB micro SD card. Transcend, there's power. Different buttons there. Oh, they're actually not that bad of buttons. They feel way better than some cheaper ones that I've played with. And look at that. This is going to be the back camera, the rear camera. Oh, this one tells you the Wi-Fi default settings. Some of them don't tell you. You have to try to look everywhere to look for it. And then we get a flat matte look to it. It's not all glary, like shiny. So when you look at it in the light, you're not going to get all that big glare onto it. So that's going to be very useful for in the daylight. On the bottom, we see a little red button there. That's probably for an emergency. So if something happened, you want to automatically lock that video scene. It won't erase over it in case you forget to get back to it. There's a reset there on the side here. Oh, look, it's actually one of those fatty. It's a mini USB, not a micro USB. So that's a little bit different than what we're used to. And then we have the SD card slot. On the top, what looks like to be the speakers. And this is where we're going to slide in this mount. There we go. Just locked into place. This is the way it's going to be stuck onto the window. And now let's look at the front. The lens sticks out. It's not that big, but it's not small. It's a little bit on the big side of dash cams that I've reviewed. So obviously we got the rear camera and the front camera. And the rear camera will actually adjust. So if I'm doing Uber or Lyft and something happens behind me, I'm going to be able to capture, or maybe something else is happening on the side. Since this is a mini USB, I will have to test this in a vehicle, and then we'll test out the video quality formats that it has. Front and back. I'm excited. So let's go test this out now. Okay, I'm going to stick this onto the windshield. Okay, so we should be recording here. See the road just fine in front of me. Let's turn the lights off in here. It's not bright in here. Oh, whoa, there goes the night vision. Let's go get something to eat. But I definitely wanted to test it at nighttime so you can see what the quality looks like. There's going to be someone walking right by the windshield. Oh, there he goes. So far, looking through it, it looks really good. Yeah, the water is kind of ruining my night shots here. Hopefully the heater's not too loud back here. I mean, I'm sure if there's people back here, it'd still pick it up. I mean, it is a dark night. Oh, almost passed it. Rolling up to 24/7 Jack in the Box here. I'd go to Burger King if it was open 24 hours around me, but it's not. Roll down this window. Hi, can I get the ultimate bacon cheeseburger? All right. Clash of Royale. All right. How big this truck is.
Hey, there you go.
Good.
Good. Looks like nice sauce. Would you like any sauce? Yeah, well, good night, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. But I'm just gonna park it up right here. I'm just gonna turn off the car now, and it should be turning off by itself. And that's the night scene. Welcome back several hours later. It has not cleared up. It's still cloudy out, but it's still daytime. So it's not an optimal sunny day here. But at least we can test the light inside of the vehicle, what it looks like with the front-facing camera, as well as the rear-facing camera, obviously. Angled a little bit to the left, and it's picking me up there, so if I move it all the way to the right, it goes to the right, so both passengers and me would be able to be in the video just fine. People in the background would also be there. Here's the front and back camera.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
That's nice.
I want to go right in here.
For some reason, I'm like already going that way for the, what's over there?
BK?
Yeah, BK.
As in like
Oh.
a place, like country.
China, maybe?
Everything's made in like Taiwan, China, Korea.
I would.
Like maybe $5 of gas, maybe a month. And to finish this up, there are settings in there. You can mess with the ISO. If it's not bright enough, you can brighten it up so it looks better. Or maybe it's too bright, you want to lower it down. And there you guys have it. This is the DrivePro 520. You can see again what it looks like here. I don't know about you, but the front-facing camera was very usable for, you know, doing vlogs and stuff. The audio is not the best, but it's far from the worst. Other than that, overall, it performed very good. I do like the matte finish here because the LCD doesn't, you know, have a lot of glare. And if this was mounted on your car, you can leave the mount in there and just take this with you. Easy as that. If you press the power, it does not have any power. It needs to be power on. But it does have a tiny little battery in there, so in case your battery died on your car, it just doesn't shut the video off to allow this to shut down correctly, so it stops the video so you won't lose that or get corrupted. And I almost forgot to mention, both of these cameras are separate video files. So when you take your SD card and plug it into your computer, they're going to be two separate files, same audio. So if you would bring both files together, they're going to be completely in sync. You don't have to try to match them. There's always a couple things that I forget to mention. And if you want to get more details, of course, go educate with other people's videos. Transcend sent me this unit to review for you guys. I thought it's pretty cool. If you found the video quality to be something you're looking for, well, you already know what to do. Find it in the description down below. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Later.